The gods are arguing again, and only one hero will rise above the rest to claim a seat on Mount Olympus. So pull up a chair, because there's always room at the table for you. And today, we're charging into the epic world of Heirs to Olympus. This is a tactical miniatures battle game where you command legendary Greek heroes, Hercules, Theseus, Macaria, or Achilles, along with their companions and acolytes. You'll maneuver your forces, combine asymmetric abilities, protect your divine parent's sacred relic, and reduce your rival's relics to 0 power through fast-paced, dice-driven combat. Heirs to Olympus is designed by Stephen Dertinger, Trevor Dertinger, and James Laragy Jr. with art by Jarek Nocoń, and it's published by Jackl Games, who's sponsoring this preview video. It launches on Kickstarter soon, so if you want to check it out, I've linked the pre-launch page below. It plays 2 to 4 players, including a 2v2 team variant, and each game lasts about 45 to 90 minutes. Please note that the copy of the game featured in this video is a prototype. The box, the temporary game board, and certain other components are still being upgraded and finalized, so the finished game may differ from what you see here. Come hang out at the table, and I'll show you how this game works, and I'll catch you at the end with some final thoughts. In Heirs to Olympus, you take command of one of 4 mythic teams. You control a hero along with a faithful companion and 4 acolytes. You'll navigate the battlefield, adapt to shifting weather conditions, activate special powers through player abilities and action cards, and engage in fierce combat. The overall objective and round structure are easy to understand, but how you position your forces, combine abilities, allocate movement, and balance offense against defense creates plenty of meaningful decisions. You'll be striving to keep your relics safe while aiming to degrade and destroy the relics of your enemies in order to earn immortality and claim a seat on Mount Olympus. Each round of the game is broken down into 3 phases: respawning, movement, and battle. In the respawning phase, any defeated pieces advance on your respawn queue and ready pieces return to the central respawning space on the board ready for battle. It's a clever system that keeps everyone back in the fight without permanent losses. I mean, the gods don't really want their favorites gone for good. Then comes the movement phase. You roll 2 6-sided dice and divide those movement points among your hero, companion, and acolytes. Because those points are shared across your entire team, every round presents trade-offs. Do you advance toward an enemy relic, reposition for a battle bonus, rescue an exposed piece, or race back to defend your own relic? Each acolyte follows either the solar or lunar path, which dictates the spaces it can move through. That is until one becomes a high acolyte and can move without restrictions. And of course, heroes and companions are able to travel anywhere. I mean, what kind of a hero would you be if you couldn't walk where you want? And finally, the battle phase is where legends are made. Or unmade, I guess, if things don't go your way. Declare your attacks, then roll 3 6-sided dice plus any bonus 4-sided dice gained from positioning, bows, abilities, and resources. The player with the higher total wins the clash. Because you can shape your dice pool before the roll, your tactical decisions can meaningfully influence the outcome. You can also use shields to help acolytes survive, bows to launch ranged strikes, and powerful actions on special abilities from your god, hero, and companion to turn the tide. Weather cards alter the battlefield every round, forcing players to adapt as conditions change. Action cards and abilities on your player board create further opportunities to disrupt opponents, build powerful combinations, and turn an unfavorable situation in your favor. Acolytes that end their movement phase adjacent to an enemy relic degrade it, reducing its relic power by 1. Once a relic reaches 0 power, it is destroyed and that player is eliminated and removes all of their pieces from the board. So you'll need to protect your own relic by keeping enemy acolytes away while deciding when and how aggressively to send your forces across the arena to pressure your rivals. The player who successfully eliminates all other enemy relics wins the game and goes down as the greatest hero to ever exist, while the rest of the players might need to go back to Greek god summer school in order to brush up on their skills. So that's Heirs to Olympus, a dynamic, replayable miniatures battle game full of mythic flavor, clever dice combat, and meaningful choices every turn. The miniatures look epic on the table, the respawn system keeps the action flowing, and every team feels unique with their own powerful abilities and strategic identity. This game offers an excellent balance of being easy to teach and get to the table, while still giving experienced players plenty to think about. Newer players can quickly understand the objective and round structure, but there's still meaningful decisions around movement, positioning, which opponents to pressure, and when to use your resources and how to combine your team's different abilities. It also captures the spectacle of Greek mythology without requiring the rules overhead of like a much heavier skirmish game. And I really liked how each hero's companion, powers, and overall team identity draw from their mythology, giving each faction its own feel and plenty of different approaches to explore over repeated plays. I would personally recommend this game to fans of games like Unmatched, Dice Throne, Blood Rage, and Kemet. although you'll definitely find onboarding this game to be simpler than some of those titles. If you like tactical movement and combat, strong asymmetrical characters, dice manipulation with modifier boosts, and cool minis on a board that you get to control, or you just love Greek mythology brought to life with awesome components and you've always wanted to flex your strength as Hercules, you just might want to check this game out. As I mentioned earlier, Heirs to Olympus is coming to Kickstarter soon. I'm sure Jackl Games would be incredibly grateful for your support if you checked it out and maybe even hopped in on their crowdfunding campaign once it goes live. I've linked the pre-launch page below along with the Board Game Geek page for Heirs to Olympus. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about Heirs to Olympus, please drop a comment below and you'll hear right back from me. And as always, please hit like and subscribe and come hang out anytime because there's always room at the table for you.